I hope this place isn't expensive. I'm here on my last, dollar here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Well, here it goes. Oops. Let me in. Yep. Before entering, you are required to hand over any of the following classes of items: weapons, firearms, and explosives, food or drink items, dangerous or magical items and artifacts. Please place any of the above or other questionable or dangerous items in the receptacle before the security officer. You'll be given a tag and can claim them upon departing. You will be scanned when entering the lounge. Nothing will remain hidden. If there is a question on an item, store it here. All right. Well, this is where everyone puts. This is where everyone puts their dangerous stuff here. They give it back, right? They're pretty good about giving this stuff back, right? It doesn't just disappear.
Yeah, I wouldn't be putting it away if they didn't give it back.
Right. They'll give it back though, right?
Yeah, you'll have it back.
Oh, that's good.
I've been here once before.
I don't have very much left to my name. I would hate to lose it.
I really don't know. I guess they got chased by that individual out of here, so you know what? It's not a concern, but I
Well, well, in you go. I think it goes in this one. And that's the, welcome to Sex Cecilis. Interesting. And what the fuck is that?
Try to not flop outside. You too.
Hello, first
time?
Hold on. Wait. Your first time?
Right, yes, it is my first time here. It's not like, there's no cover charge there. I could just walk in, right?
This is a place that we gotta give you the rundown and a bracelet. So here, let me give you the rundown since your first time.
Sure.
So here, feel free to go anywhere. Just avoid the staff rooms. Back there to the left, there'll be a back performance room. Don't go in there unless you're gonna be performing. Plan on performing. Ask a higher up or host your point schedule.
I see.
So there's a relic here. A surprise to use it. A magic cumulum. So you can't really use it in here. But we'll give you a wristband and let us know you have to morph, go invisible, use weapons, etc. Don't do it, we'll know. So, other than that, do you have any weapons, items, consumables, or any harmful items on you?
I don't have anything that could hurt anyone. I dropped off my little sword right in that box there. So.
Very nice. Then here you go.
Oh, it's
Then have a good one. First time, free drink at the bar. Enjoy.
Nice. And this is, oh gosh, this place looks too expensive for me. I might be in over my head here. But let's see what we can do.
No, there's nothing at all. He's usually stuck at work instead of coming home.
Nice.
Go.
The card back out.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Enjoy. Thank you very much. Look at him wiggle.
Is that how they speak with the little?
That's a mighty fine looking loot.
Put it back.
Okay.
Was this where I get the is this where I get the free drink and everything? They said it was my first time. Great. I would. Oh well.
Yeah. What'd you like?
There's drinks here. Yeah.
I see.
You can see the drink menu here.
What's the most expensive one?
Fey Nightmare.
I'll take a free Fey Nightmare, please.
Okay, are you human at all?
Well, it's kind of complicated, but no. The short answer is no. I come from,
Okay.
it's the answer is kind of
Alright, 'cause-
baffling.
Okay, because yeah, normally something like this would kill a human. So
I don't
I'm gonna
think
take
it
your
will.
word for it.
I'm sure I'll be fine. I'm used to dying, but not in the typical sense. I used to be.
Please don't die on
I used to be an actor. Well, I am an actor, you know. Have you ever heard of Tom Fulp?
I have.
Um,
Actually, no.
no.
No, I haven't. No, I have
Oh,
not.
well, it'd be hard to explain. But if I can find him, I can get
see.
right back to work. It'd be amazing because I'm kind of down on my luck. But I think things will be looking up
see.
very soon for me. I'll find work any moment now. Looks like there's a lot of great people here that would offer so much opportunity for someone like me, willing to learn, willing to work.
I see.
Ugh, oh.
Yeah, it's very strong.
Really good.
Mm-hmm. Good to hear. I'm glad you like it.
Oh.
Like, you don't live in wooden buildings.
It's normal for us, though. It's normal.
That Fey Nightmare drink's really good. It really cleans out your insides. Good thing I'm not strictly human, or else I'd be possibly dead, as they said. Boy, does it burn and freeze, and I think I am. It's not. I don't think it's coming out through me, so I'm pretty sure I'm good. But I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine. I promise. I promise I'm fine. By the way, you possibly have any work? I can be a bouncer and well, just
Personally, but the scouts are always recruiting.
what? The scouts you said?
Starstruck Scouts, heard of them?
You mean the people right there? You mean
Not them. I don't know who those guys are.
But you.
Like, that's the one group. I can think the direct towards.
I'm sure.
You can do this, like, engineering work, you can be a medic, you can be, I think they even started a magic division recently.
Magic, huh? Well, I can learn. I'm sure I can learn magic. I've done lots of things. In my. You look familiar. Those are the screens I'm used to. You know, back from my time with the good screens, not these flat things that look so fragile you could snap in half with a knee. I think we should go back to the big screen. Those were the days, right? Analog.
They made them smaller for a reason. More compact.
Everything just gets smaller and smaller until it's like these phones and everything. I can't. How am I supposed to use a touch screen? I liked the old things better. I don't understand why it had to change. But I'll go out and find. I'll be sure to find the people that I need to look for. I do appreciate your time. I think success is just right around the corner.
Take care. Good luck. Don't die.
let's see, they said not to go on the stage unless I was performing, but it could be if I just went up there one time, impress them. It's debatable, really debatable that I could do that, but I mean, it's tempting, not debatable. Just shine once again. Whoa, oh, it still burns. That fade nightmare burns. Oh. I'm sure it'll be all right. Well, oh gosh, this place looks way too expensive for me. Should wonder what maybe there's change. There's got to be some money in here.
You can't have anything nice today. Come on.
There's got to be some change here. Some change in these couches, because people drop their money all the time. Just gross. There's got to be some stuff in these couches. Some change. Yes.
I'm just not even gonna ask.
Oh. He looks friendly. I think it goes up here.
Around towards that side.
This must be. This place looks way too expensive for me.
I love you. You're great. I love you. Oh, it hurts, but I appreciate you so much.
I know the moment he talked about Ryoto and he was like, his throat hurt me and I was like, alright, that's my turn.
Hey, you look like someone who might have performed here before. Is there like?
I don't have talent.
No, that's
My talent is spending money.
Is what? Spending money? Well, if you
Yep.
maybe you could hire me as your bouncer. I used to be quite in a few action films back in the day. They called it like Zao Zao 3 and 4. I was Stickman number 6. You know, I did the punches and the kicks and the
That's not a bouncer. That's called like boxing.
Well, I could keep punks away from you. I could be your very own bodyguard. Look.
Are you looking for a job?
Hey, yes, please. I'm in hard times.
Oh my god, just be honest. Oh my god, just be honest.
I've 4 credits to my name, or whatever you call it. You said your talent is spending money. Maybe, I hate to beg, but maybe you find it in your heart to maybe help. I hate begging. I'd rather work. Oh, right.
Zip your lips. Listen. Here's 100 credit in cash. Don't spend on one day. You can talk normal. Okay, you can talk normal.
Oh, thank you. It would have been hard to remain like that the whole time. I appreciate your graciousness, but if you change your mind about hiring someone, I'm right here. My name is Henry Theodore Stickman. So, Henry T. Stickman. So just remember that in case. Right. Oh,
Okay, I will call you Henry, and my name is Miss Eight. Nice to meet you.
Miss Eight, are you? You seem like you're the owner of this place. Like this place that seems way too expensive for me. No, not at all.
No.
I heard this person named Bachi. Bachi. No. I don't know their name.
Sachi?
Sachi. I haven't heard of them before. Well, maybe once or twice when I was coming here, but this Sachi person seems like quite the high roller. If I could, do you know any secrets, perhaps? Maybe get in their good graces. Since you like spending money, so you obviously have money, so you might be in the high places with all the connections and the wealth. Maybe you know a thing or two about this high society.
Well, to be honest with you, I know nothing about Sachi. Sachi is just the, just like regular boss who doesn't give a shit about anything else.
Doesn't so he's tough to get to. He's a challenge then. I see.
I don't think it's gonna be tough for you. That's all I'm gonna say. But hey, you know what, Henry? If you're looking for a job, just keep showing up in Papa Lotus or other place, and I will considering hiring you as my bodyguard. Okay?
There we go. Oh, things are coming up, Henry. I miss.
But you have to work for it. You have to work for it.
I'm good at working. I just haven't been in work for a while. Ever since they came out with detailed animation, I've been kind of out of. There's been less demand for stickmen in animation and internet stuff. What's this YouTube? Yoda tube something that I don't know, but I've been on hard times for a really long time, but I still got it. You can don't try the Fey Nightmare, whatever they call it. It burns. It burns so much. They said I might die,
Okay.
but I won't keep you. I'll keep on, and I'll keep at it.
You're doing fine. Just keep working, and everything will be fine. It's another 50 credits.
Yes, thank you. Oh my goodness.
In cash.
Oh, this is my lucky day. I'm gonna keep knocking and beating on those doors until they come right down, and I just ready to come in, and I am. Oh. I need to find the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Be careful.
Miss.
Okay.
Ugh.
Bye, Henry.
Oh. Do you know where the bathroom, the restroom is? I tried the Fey Nightmare.
The door right down there.
All the
By
way.
the booths.
Maybe I can just climb. No, that would be a bad idea to just.
That's
No.
glass right here.
All right. I think I'll make it.
Take the elevator real quick and run. Good luck, friend.
Come on, down. Beep. Ding. I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I need. Oh, this is not good. I need something to wash this down yet. I've almost made it.
You clearly saw me moving, so. I mean,
I'm thinking. That Fey Nightmare.
Percy, at least I can get
See, that's what I'm sitting here like,
Ugh.
it reminds me of someone else.
Oh.
It is.
Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't make it. Can't make it. What is this? Right. Fade to black. Right. Time skip.
I took your advice.
They're also dating.
Oh, yes.
I feel much better. So this nice.
Thank you. Alright. She'll shuffle, and then she'll cut the deck into 3 stacks. Left, right, or center, which do you choose?
Center.
To take the other 2 and put it to the side. Take the center and shuffle it one last time. Like before, she'll spread the cards in front of you, all facing down in a row. Total of 22 cards. From 1 to 22.
Purple Lotus is not responsible
any
for
random
those who
numbers,
consume this drink.
as long as it's 6 cards.
Because they may die.
Oh, hi. How can I help you?
Hi, this is this nice lady got me. Well, she made sure I could buy more drinks. So, I just need something to wash down that Fey nightmare that I just had. Maybe make my insides. Something that would cool me off. You know, not make something that would make the burning feeling go away.
I got you. I got this. Grapefruit sunrise always helps.
Good choice.
So, what do you think? This Sachi person that I've heard about when on my way here, would he be able, to hire like a former bouncer like me? I can keep punks away. I can do the moves. I was in a few action movies in my day.
Well, we do have on. So currently, I think we have a hold on security staff, but we do have applications for bar staff, and then once you can go from bar to security in theory. We always do need more security. I think we're gonna be asking for those soon. I have an application.
Why would they be asking for those soon?
Well, she's doing
Yep.
that.
Oh, that is
1 to 22. Pick any
can't
random
be
card
this
as long
easy.
as it's 6.
Thank you.
So, yeah, no problem. Just go ahead and fill it in, scan it, and put it in the website. Okay.
What's your name?
Right.
You should
My
find the
my name
appropriate
is Henry Theodore Stickman. If you, so you might. I'm not credited in any films, but I'm there. I promise. If you look back
15,
far enough.
14.
No problem. We're always looking for new people to hang out to
You're so friendly.
come and
12.
visit.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
And free.
What's amazing about it? I work bar staff. Well, I work both security and bar. But anyway, happy Valentine's Day. I gotta go talk to somebody.
Okay,
And
so
be unfriendly.
15.
Things are looking up, but I can't help to think it can't be this easy. Couldn't be. But I have no idea how to mix drinks and all, so.
No. There are a couple of hotels on this.
Who could I ask? Who seems friendly? I kind of hate
200 credits, you do it.
hate crowds.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night, Liam.
Congratulations on your new fortune.
They seem kind of busy. What is this right? Well, bathing suits. I think it looks like a beach episode of some kind. Hope they don't notice I might be kind of underdressed here.
There's only one door you open, and there will be another door you open more. So, wow.
Something racist going on right now. It's just who I am. I'm Vincent, the Italian New Yorker. Okay. That's where I'm from.
Yep. Vincent, the yellow satanic.
Excuse me, buddy. You look like you have someone looking over your shoulder. They've been kind of following you all day.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's good. He's my friend.
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry to raise any alarm. I was just looking out for you.
He's definitely a little spooky. I would, yeah.
He looks like someone I might have worked with back in the day, you know, back in the little short films I used to be in, where I fought a bunch of other people, you know, with the.
So what happened to you? What do you?
You know, I've been kind of out of work ever since they came out with detailed animation and all that. It's been tough times, but I think I think things are gonna be on the up and up for me pretty soon. I heard of this Sachi guy. He might be willing to hire me as a bartender. I just.
Scared that, you know, I'm gonna hex you or curse you.
Do you know anything about alcohol? Well, no, you seem well. I don't know. I can't judge your. You might be older than you look. I mean.
It's fine.
No. I'm 14.
How you doing?
Right. Well, forgive me for asking that. So I need to find someone who looks like they know maybe some tricks, as I know nothing about this. How to mix what I don't even know what's in this thing, but it tastes good.
Oh, I don't know. Excuse me. I'll forget this in 2 weeks.
I guess that's all that matters then.
But trust me, kid. Drinking's overrated. It's nice, but it's. You don't need to get into that stuff. Nice hat, by the way. It's
Mason's sake.
Oh yeah, I like that. He just kind of comes into.
Wait a minute.
That's a good girl right there.
Yeah.
Oh, I got my own job.
I think it's just you.
Well,
I know.
I'm gonna keep right at it. I'm gonna keep knocking on doors until they come down. I think things will be looking up for Henry T. Stickman very soon.
Oh, don't worry. I kill them and I cook them and I take out their skull and rip up their head to make them, you know, my material for hexing.
That doesn't look solid. I think I've seen this somewhere before on some kind of show. What was that show's name? I don't even remember. It was from one of those fancy computer services. If you step on the wrong one, you just fall right down. Hey, so would you know anything about being a bartender? I have a job lead for my first one in a long while, but I don't know anything about mixing or alcohol or whatever. but I can't really put that on the resume, or they won't hire me. You think you know any tricks or anything, or maybe like some kind of...
Sadly, I don't. I do security. You can
Well, you-
probably. I don't know how much she knows about bar stuff, but
Well,
she is working in a bar, so she probably knows more.
If you're staff here, don't tell anyone. I actually don't know how to bartend. I'm gonna try to I would
I mean,
like
if you're applying here to apply for bartending, we do train you. So.
Oh, free training? Free? That'd be great. Oh, this can't be that
I guess
easy.
you could say it's free because you're applying to work at the bar, and if you have at least some general knowledge of drinks and whatnot. Then
what if
are you good with measurements?
Like is it like the metric system? I haven't. I don't.
What do we use here for measuring for the bar?
I mean, like bushels or yards?
I don't know. There's measuring cups and whatnot behind the bar. So
Right,
you
I
just
can
follow
figure.
the instructions on how to make a
I'll
drink.
pick it up. I'll pick it up. It'll be easy.
Yeah,
Nothing.
As long as you're,
Also, there'd be other bar staff to train you while you're working.
yeah, it's
Right,
like,
right.
As long as you're good at you can read and follow instructions on
I can
basically recipes and whatnot. Then
I can read. Yes, it's. Well, so how what if there was a previous like a really long time ago, like an incident that might be on my record, like would that affect things?
I don't know. It depends on what it is.
I see. Well, I
It'd
can't.
also be up to the higher ups.
I
to decide.
see. You don't think I could talk to this Mr. Sachi first to maybe explain in depth, because it'd be kind of hard to explain on paper what the nuances of what happened. But actually, I'm not ready. I'm not ready to talk to the big boss, but maybe just as an option later on, possibly.
Yeah, there's also
pretty
Are there any other
busy. There's also head staff. I just know Liz here, but I think she left.
Well,
Not that there's any head staff
I need to
right now.
figure out how to say first. How to put the thing in the proper perspective. Before I make my case. No, my explanation. It's not that big. I promise you. It's just it was years and years ago. So.
Yeah.
Right.
If it was a long time ago, then it probably wouldn't be too much of an issue. But just think about it, and then when you're ready or you feel ready, just ask for a head staff member to talk to about.
Right, it's nothing. It's nothing to worry about. Of course, I'll be so grateful to work here for such. It'd be my first job in such a long time. You see, It's been hard times for me ever since, detailed animation came out. They had less and less demand for people of how do I put it? My kind, I guess. It's harsh to say, but it's what happened, unfortunately.
Simpler times.
The simpler times are the better times. Well, in my opinion, anyway. But things are looking up thanks to this place. I'm very grateful to have come here. I'll promise I'll make it worth everyone's while. I will.
Just think about it, and then when you think you're ready, if anything, write it down, and then just ask for a head staff member to talk to him about applying and some questions you have.
That is so great. You both are so friendly. I'll do my best to remember your names in Sochi and in Sachi and all. I'll write it down as soon as I get, as soon as I buy a notepad and everything, and I promise I'll remember.
Yeah, no worries.
Writing down questions is always helpful that you may have.
That is a smart idea. I did think of it, but I keep forgetting because I don't have a notepad. But and then I would remember to get the notepad, but I keep forgetting to get the notepad because I didn't write it down anywhere. Maybe that's what notes on the arm are for. Maybe tattoos or such. But tattoos cost money and all.
Yeah, probably just write on your arm, get notepad, so
That's
that
what
you
I
remember,
need.
and then you can use the notepad when you get it.
What I need is a tattoo artist. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna get a tattoo that says notepad. That's what I should get. That's my next stop. I think you put this away right here. Thank you. There you go.
Thank you.
I'd assume there's always be ammo, but that's a good point. I mean, never really thought of that. No ammo?
Who looks stylish? Who seems like
Ford.
Oh, yes, there are 4 of us.
What y'all doing?
Howdy go. We are relaxing.
What?
I might be in over my head here. This place seems a bit higher class than I'm used to.
Actually, no, I don't need a chair. I'm so cool. I can just do this one. Wait, where's it? Okay, wait.
Yo, I could do that too.
Yo! Synthetic life. Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
Fuck yeah. Yeah.
Let's go. Ugh.
Huh.
Yeah. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. That little trick you do with the invisible chair, because I could do all sorts of things, in the short films and all that, with all the fighting, the stickmen and everything. This should be easy. It's got it.
I mean, if you really strong leg strength, you might be able to.
Wait, I think I got
I don't know
this.
if you have, like, muscles?
Well,
Yeah,
muscles?
I can just lock my legs.
I don't think I have muscles. It's just, it's just a line, something called a line tool. But I think I could,
okay.
if I think muscles, if I think strength, I can do this. The power of the mind, right? It's the power of the mind.
Yeah, if you just power yourself into having so much muscles, anything is possible. Yeah, you got it.
Are you? Should I call staff?
No, I'm good. You see, in my day, I was a stunt double. I used to get all sorts of mashed and tangled up. This is no. I'm fine. I promise. I'm fine.
You mentioned he drank a free nightmare earlier and it was given him the shakes.
I think this is what we call a sleeper route.
Oh, I see. Perfectly fine.
Thank you.
There you go. Close enough.
Close enough.
Bob bubbles.
Close enough.
I think I have it.
Do you wanna actually sit down and sort of like air sitting? You sure? Okay. The guy behind you said you had a fake nightmare earlier.
A nightmare? No, it's the Fey nightmare, not an actual. Well, my actual nightmares are kind of gnarly, but the Fey nightmare was It's quite something. I don't. They say that humans can't drink it, so I don't know. I'm not strictly human in the regular sense, since I come from. Well, it's complicated, but it burns. I could see why some regular Joe would just have their insides just completely burn out. It wouldn't. It wouldn't be a great sight.
Yeah, I think it's like for anyone not like very magically attuned or whatever, it's not a good time. I've seen people drink it without like a care sometimes. They just like down it and they're like, "Ooh, I could go for another."
I did drink it pretty fast, so it's just like one. Probably, possibly not a good idea. I think it was something best savored, but.
Yeah.
It's still kind of. It's still.
About drinks.
It still feels kind of warm. But technically, I'm just.
Yeah, don't.
Technically, I can survive anything. Because I'm a. Well, I'm a.
It's like a black figure, just like lines.
Well, yeah, it was the story. It's the it gets. I don't want to get into the whole origin story. It was. I think it was Photoshop 1. Something called. I came from something called Photoshop 1.0 or something. And it's a long, boring story, but I can probably survive smashing, burning, getting punched. I was a stunt double in my time. I can dish it out too if I had to. So I asked them if I could apply for security.
I think it's it's probably like a very requested job here.
They said it's.
But they said no.
They said it's pretty full though.
Yeah. Like I just know a lot of people around here are just like real like tough people, so I don't think they'd ever have a shortage of security.
They said they would have spots open up soon. I'm not sure what they mean by that.
Maybe people are quitting. Are we going on vacation?
That must be it. Quitting or going on vacation. Nothing. I'm sure the turnover isn't for anything really bad or anything. It's just.
Oh, absolutely not.
No, absolutely not.
I can't. If I could smile, I would right now, but I cannot.
Well, you have a little screen right there. You could probably shape something, maybe.
Nah, unfortunately, it's just a bunch of LEDs and not like ones that can like change color actively.
It's a light. Actually, it's a little bright standing that close. So.
Yeah.
But you look.
I cannot control the what's the word for? The brightness, I guess. Oh.
Well, that would be great if you were talking people face to face and then you were like.
I used to be able to turn into a flashlight, but I got rid of that feature because it was not good.
No, I don't imagine so. It's you don't want to blind people you're trying to make friends with.
That's true. Yeah, well, because it was really good for like I had it for a time because I was like exploring a lot of like dark places, and probably it was only good if I was there, not for other people, because it was on my head. It just only went wherever I was looking and not where people needed it. So I just figured it was useless and I got rid of it.
You could be a good like scout or something, like for like dangerous expeditions and stuff. So I don't know how much you want to be subject to. I heard this place seems pretty tall and like a lot of stuff could live around here that might. I heard it's kind of. I'm not gonna say this isn't a bad part of town, but big cities tend to have a lot of criminals, gangs.
Yes. No, you were 100% right. I used to live here. I was like born in the city. It's pretty shit usually. Yeah. My problem with being stealthy is I'm very loud because I just have big flat metal feet.
I see.
But other stuff I'm good for. I can at least survive. That's the important part.
Survival's important. It's like everyone. It looks so comfortable here, but I'm sure everyone here is fighting for their own survival.
Mm-hmm.
Even that lady who seems like she's richer than everyone else here, but she gave me 150 credits. 150 just for walking. Yeah, that lady that just walked up to the elevator. She says her name's Miss. No, I shouldn't. Well, don't. keep this between us. You don't want to tell your friends and then have them all come up to her and then take advantage of her charity. But just between me and you, this Miss 8, she said her only talent is spending money, which I don't believe, because if you don't have talent, how do you get that? Wait, no, that's not completely true. Maybe rich parents and all, marriage or stealing. No, she would have to be skilled at stealing to do that.
You could be. I used to know someone who was like specialized in like thievery, but they called it something else. What's the thing when you're like addicted to stealing stuff?
There's a fancy word for that. I don't have my
there
dictionary.
Is, yeah. It's like fancy word omancy. Well, they added the omancy part to
something like mania.
Not
mania.
Yeah, it's something like that.
We call it steelomania. I think that's it. Steelomania. If you are inflicted with steelomania, you might be tempted to take like anything that's not nailed down, like that fancy harp there, or even that stool. Just pick it up and take it right with you. So these people with steelomania, they take whatever they can grab, run right out the door, and then just. Well, I don't think you'd last very long. You get caught running out with a giant harp just slung over your shoulders.
Yeah. And especially since the only people that can actually do anything are the staff in here.
This place seems pretty...
pretty powerless.
This place seems pretty swanky, though, and I've seen this wolf girl with the handgun, and she's like, she's probably security for a reason. So if you try to heave-ho that harp and take it with you, you probably... I don't know I don't know what the laws are here, but I wouldn't test it, and if you're too dead to defend yourself in court, it doesn't matter anyway. Is it really worth dying for a harp?
No.
Not at all.
The laws are really, really liquid in this city, at least, because there's like barely any there's barely any regulation on like small time crime, but there's like a huge police force, and they just kind of like do whatever they want for the most part when it comes to like larger stuff. But at least stealing something from here, yeah, you definitely. Well, they have those giant. Have you ever seen the giant miniguns they have in the lobby?
I think that's the only way in or out, unless you had some kind of superpowers and jump up straight through the. Well, that doesn't look like glass. I think it's some kind of fancy force field, so that wouldn't even work. So you wouldn't even get your harp that way.
Nope. And you can't have your powers and stuff in here. So
I see.
Hello.
What's up, Lighthouse?
Alright, partner.
How you been, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good, actually. All things considering, it could be a lot damn worse. You still haven't cleaned the moss off the bottom of your feet?
No. See, you misunderstand. I did, but I got dirty again.
You stood in your yard again for another 3 months?
That's all I do. All I do is in my garden. I plant flowers and tend to my crops and things.
Sounds like a noble. That's a noble pursuit. Just growing things out of the ground.
It is.
I didn't say it was a bad thing.
It's very good.
Just like.
I know.
It's gonna get annoying to clean the moss off your feet.
I'm sure
that's why I don't.
I'm sure
he's
fine.
Dirty anyway. Yeah. Everything's okay.
It's just when you stand there long enough to let the spiders crawl inside. That's kind of a problem. I had a problem with that with my old car when it broke down. You know, all the bugs and rats and got inside, made little cobwebs everywhere, every which way. So, but that shouldn't happen to you. I think you'll be fine.
What? How long was the car sitting there for all the things to get inside?
When did the Avatar movie come out? The first one.
Let me look in my head. Hold on.
Because that's not that was
2012.
That's 10 years ago. It's only been 10. Oh no.
No, it's technically been 411.
Wait a moment.
Are you new here?
I might have a serious problem. I'll get back with you.
Yeah. Okay. Good luck, Chief.
Hello, what can I do for you tonight?
Things are pretty easy around here. You doing good down there, Nick?
Just some pure absinthe.
Your neck is not gonna like good.
Give me 33 cards, please.
Is he all right? You think he's well? I'm sure this place has some kind.
You might go to the ceiling.
I'm sure this place has some kind of no dying force field or what you call it.
That's not dying. Where the dying came into this equation?
Well, his neck doesn't look so good right now.
He's
I've seen his
flexible.
neck
He's
twist in
fine.
pretty awkward positions. I think he's alright. I'm trying to kill him
It's a
multiple times
workout.
and he hasn't made it yet.
Hey, keep your better benches to yourself.
I don't think I've bettered him yet.
No! You never will! No!
I never say never, Nick. Come on. I can be quite
I'm
charming.
saying never.
There's a possibility.
No, never. I'm straight, please.
You don't look so
So is
straight right
spaghetti
now.
until
Now
it's
you
wet.
do.
You have nice shoes.
Thank you. They're called shoot suits. Shoot suit shoes.
Shitsu?
Like the dog?
This is your perfect chance to do more arm exercises. Pulling
I'm
yourself
sure his
down.
arms are getting plenty of exercise as it is.
Yeah, but I want him to be in more pain. It's funnier.
Wait, this is good for me though. This is an exercise that will make my punching stronger.
But how do you punch from that stance?
Usually he stands the other way.
Oh, I thought maybe he was one of those upside down people.
You really are trying to make you believe that we're not your friends.
Lucia, do you not love us anymore? Come on, dear.
You look a little stressed there.
Yes.
Yeah, no, he's fine.
I'm stressed.
No, he's Australian. Hey, there's a difference.
Oh, it's Australia. I've never been there. Maybe that's what it's like down there, you know? It's,
Sorry for interrupting.
Hello.
A couple of things here and there. What are you doing? Singing?
Can I please have a... I'm a singer. I'm part of Bardic Circle.
I'm excited. I feel like, oh, that's not the one, we spoke to about the strings.
Yes, it is. About the masquerade, yeah.
That one.
It is yours. This
Yeah?
is mine.
Thank you.
The very same one.
You don't need to take my drink. Well, pleasure to make your
Making
acquaintance
sure you're not
formally.
get to mention.
Apologies, we are a mess.
This one in particular.
Don't look at me. It's fucked up. Why would you look at me when we said that? It's fucked up. Don't smile. I know what you're doing. It's not.
I can tone down the
We're not
large.
aggressive.
It's fine, I've dealt with worse.
Why do you think we're aggressive?
I don't think this is aggressive at
So
all.
what type of curse is this?
Gravity curse backfired. Didn't work properly.
What do you mean? Hello, what can I get for you tonight?
let's do a root beer float. You know, I'd like something like... something like that.
That'll be 20 credits, please. Thank you.
Expanded it. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, still, I mean...
Do you remember how big the garden was the last time you remember?
Garden's pretty.
I do.
The garden was roughly almost about the size of this room. Back then.
Yes. Yeah. I'm guessing.
Wow,
it's
you
fine.
made that quick. That's great.
This garden
It's
is
like...
roughly 4 to 5 times this size.
Jeez.
This little cherry thing is like... it's good. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a lovely night.
ever try and complain about
There are more creatures around.
I'd be very surprised.
Terrifying.
They have names. Don't be rude.
New versions.
I'm tipsy.
It was poor man. He's tipping over on his head.
Like a. Think of them as like a mirror.
You just went down all the way resting on your head for a second there. I got scared. Didn't want you to make injury.
Without coming off as creepy, so it's like, hey, what do I ask your name? I already know your name. Why do I ask that? That's kind of disingenuous.
That's fair. Every time I've had that happen to me, I'm usually suspicious.
Yeah, it's like, hey, how's it going, Alan? You, like,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm like, I just heard someone say it.
Yeah.
You know.
So, alright, can I ask you a question real quick? So like even like for like people like me who don't have like a conventional death, you kind of still you would do your software.
Well, more or less, well, there are pieces of shit in this world that honestly don't really, there are pieces of shit in this world that really don't deserve to be here, so sometimes I enjoy doing my job and sometimes I hate it because there's too much of work to do. For example,
Sounds scary as fuck. I better go.
I have to wait till they croak. Right.
Well, first easy way to determine if you're soul-based. Did you have like any other like forms before you transferred into like hypothetically say you had a form before and you transferred into a chassis?
When you truly feel like that your odds are against you and you have nothing else that you can possibly do is when you should be at your best.
That's when you should fight.
Do something. If sitting around and doing nothing is gonna get you jack shit. It's gonna get you nowhere.
By now I should give those a name.
I think this is plexiglass. You can't just jump. Yes, this is some kind of. I don't think it's just glass. I think it's some kind of force field. You can't really just jump down for a shortcut. You know, just get that drink a little bit faster.
We can talk outside.
Bing.
What? I keep hearing about Kate.
Oh yeah, Katie's in today. You still here? Yeah, I saw her downstairs. She's somewhere in the plaza or something. Yeah.
I don't know any of these. I don't know any of these people. And I'm wondering, huh? Social anxiety really sucks sometimes. It really does.
Hero types, I love hero types. Look, see, don't get me wrong, I love hero types. Sometimes they're the best people you'll ever meet.
So does hell when we take them in.
Oh my gosh, they so okay.
Look, sometimes they'll be the best people you ever meet. Sometimes. A little word there. Not all of them are good. Oh, spoiler for you. You already know.
I know. I'm telling you that. Listen on the phone with you, and like that's it.
Beep.
Like first week and maybe week before.
Fuck yeah.
It was like
Good. Not worth it.
5 times.
I checked in on that situation not too long actually. It is how do you light on fire and already a dumpster fire?
Maybe 3 times?
You already like you can't napalm in it out. You know what I'm saying? This shit's fucking dumb.
Okay, so my head kind of went.
I think I have to show the bartender's form.
And then my legs went.
Yes, I did. Hello.
She's.
How could I get a root beer float, please? Apologies. Yes, this will be 20 cards, please.
I'm just sitting. I think no. I need to go outside while
I heard
free of this
the gang members running around, so I was like, probably not the best for me to be there.
Opening day.
Yep, I know him. Family friend. You can say that.
We're going to have an opening of the exciting conglomerate building here.
I can imagine. But you seem like a... Here you go.
Have a good night.
Thank you. You as well.
Seems Sigmund.
Oh, wait.
Mr. Sigmund. You gotta give out your.
Your bracelet falls off when you step to the blue line. No, it fell off.
Yeah, no worries. It's just so we can grab it before it falls off. You have a nice night.
Yeah.
It'd be like
Hey,
that
old
sometimes.
man,
when
I
it's
do
not
it.
now. Really, that we should add that to like.
Why am I covered in these polygons? Do you see this?
It's part of the scanner. Don't
Be
worry.
heading out.
This comes off, right?
You have a good night.
Oh.
Yeah, just step away.
Izzy,
Yes, I've been summoned.
next time you are available, I need to talk to you about something.
Understandable.
One, two, three. Wonder if I want to go back out there. I tried. I tried very much. Alright, yeah, my feet are getting tired, so I'm gonna go. Thanks for hanging out. This was, I did try. Maybe I should go with something a little more low-key, but, I'll do something. Thank you for coming with me for this experiment.